Hi folks, Bill Vales here. We've been talking for years about social engineering attacks. Social engineering attacks change over time as attackers develop new techniques to get at your personal information. I think it's time that we review what social engineering is. It is very important to keep your awareness up on what social engineering is. Also, you must keep aware of the latest malware attacks that make use of social engineering. Constant education and awareness of social engineering is a primary defense to staying safe on our computers. Social engineering is when an attacker performs some sort of psychological manipulation to get a person to divulge personal and confidential information. Social engineers trick you by using lies, deceit, threats, and even charm to get you to act in an unsafe manner. You must be aware of these tactics. Succumbing to these tactics is a bad decision and one you will regret. Social engineering can happen through a variety of ways. Email messages, text messages, websites, social media sites, telephone calls, and of course in person are all common delivery mechanisms for a social engineering attack. For this tech tip, I would like to review what social engineering is. I will provide a couple of examples of email that launch social engineering attacks. Social engineering is often initiated through email using a technique called phishing. Let's review what phishing is. Phishing is a type of social engineering attack often used to steal user data, including your login credentials, credit card numbers, and other personal information. It occurs when an attacker is masquerading as a trusted entity or a trusted individual, and they dupe a victim into opening an email, opening a text message, or clicking on a link. So, how do we get duped into opening an email that we shouldn't? Well, do not assume that every email you get is legitimate. This is a mistake. You must assume every email is an attack. It requires due diligence on your part to carefully read the email. Does the form of the email look legitimate? Do the logos look correct? These can provide valuable clues to a phishing attack. Are there spelling or grammatical errors in the email? Are the links legitimate? Scan over the link. Do not click on the link, but scan over the link and see what the link expands to. Finally, ask somebody you trust about what they think. Do not be pressured to act quickly. Once you enter your credentials, it is too late to get them back. The credentials are gone, and you now need to figure out how to undo the damage. This may mean canceling credit cards, changing passwords, and canceling accounts. Also, keep in mind your recovery steps need to happen quickly, since once your credentials are gone, further attacks can start immediately on your accounts. Let's look at a couple phishing emails. Here's an example of a PayPal phishing scam. Notice some clues here. Look at the logo. Are the colors of the logo right? Are they fuzzy? Are they the most accurate logo that the company is using? Companies do change their logos over time. Look for aggressive wording, things to get you nervous, important notice, okay, or threats which are made in the text of the email message that you may lose a particular service or some sort of function, or maybe there's going to be a bill collector sent to your house. Look for impersonal greetings, and now the big money thing for the attacker is the link. Okay? This is the big ticket item for the attacker. This is what they want you to press. The link may appear as text or it may be shortened or disguised in some other way. Do not press on the link. Here's an example of a Bank of America phishing scam. Okay, again, look at the logo. Keep in mind, companies regularly change their logo to alter the branding of their company. Okay, look for some grammatical errors. Here, member, while it's very general and also a clue as to the legitimacy of this email, it should be capitalized. And here is the big money thing for this phishing email, the link. And you'll notice just by scanning over this link, this expands into an odd shortened URL or web address, if you will. And that should raise your suspicion. Again, looking for grammatical errors and spelling errors is important. Bottom line, any email requesting payment or personal information must be considered a scam. There's no exceptions to this rule. You need to become diligent about scanning through your email, looking for these sort of characteristics. Over time, this scanning will become second nature to you, and it really won't take a lot of additional time. And you'll feel better about how you're using your computer. Okay, that's our review of social engineering. The next tech tip in this series will look at how the attacker implements these phishing attacks and how you can defend against them. Remember, the key defense to protect you from social engineering and phishing emails is you. Okay? Stay educated, stay informed, and be aware. I look forward to seeing you soon.